on, everybody? This is X-Man 1991 coming to you back again with another sports topic. I hope you guys had an incredible weekend. My weekend was wild, watching some sports. Oh, it was. And so, we're going to do a recap of a 3-game road trip between the Houston Astros and the LA Angels, starting on Friday the 13th. Neither team didn't score shit in the first inning. Astros scored 2 runs in the top of the second. Both teams scored 2 runs in the third inning. The Angels scored 1 run in the bottom of the fourth. Neither team didn't score shit in the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. And the Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 9th. Final score: Houston Astros 5, Los Angeles Angels 3. The Astros were 79-68 as the Angels dropped to 60-87. Now there's a recap from Saturday's game. Both teams scored 1 run in the first inning. Neither teams didn't score shit in the second and third inning. The Angels scored 1 run in the bottom of the fourth. The Astros scored 3 runs in the top of the 5th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 6th and 7th inning. The Angels scored 1 run in the bottom of the 8th, and the Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 9th. Final score: Houston Astros 5, Los Angeles Angels 3. The Astros wins their 80th game of the season, 80-68 as the Angels drop to 60-88. Now a recap from yesterday's game. Neither teams didn't score shit in the first 2 innings. The Astros scored 1 run in the top of the 3rd, then they scored 4 runs in the top of the 4th. Neither teams didn't score shit in the 5th, 6th, and 7th inning. Both teams scored 1 run in the 8th inning, and the Angels scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th. But it was not enough as the Astros would take the win 6-4. The Astros are now 81-68 as the Angels drop to 60-89. Today through Wednesday, the Astros are in San Diego going up against the Padres. And then Thursday through Sunday, they have a rematch at the crib taking on the Angels. They take on the Mariners next Monday through Wednesday, and the last 3 games of the regular season in Cleveland, Ohio against the Guardians. Yeah, man. Congrats to the Astros for sweeping another team this season. And they have 80 wins overall this season. And they're still the #1 seed in the American League West. Shout out to Mike Henry, Jaime, and Katie Filer, and the hosts of the Just a Little Shady podcast, Haley Jade and Brittany Edney. A link to their YouTube pages will be in the description down below. Well, week 2 of the NFL is in the books. Let's get right into it. In the good words of my man Spitz 389, what's up YouTube? Your boy back once again with another sports topic, and today we're going to talk some football. Houston Texans football. We're going to do a recap of last night's Sunday night football game between the Chicago Bears and the Houston Texans, and yesterday's NFL afternoon game between the New Orleans Saints and the Dallas Cowboys. Before I get into that, like I mentioned in my last Texans videos, if you like my Texans videos, like the videos, comment on the videos, share them on any social media platform that you use, and I'll be more than happy to share your videos. Follow me on my social media. My links will be in the description, as well as the link to my Rumble channel. And besides Mike Henry and Spitz 389, the links to the YouTube pages for Alexa and Maria, Maria and Olivia, Swaggy Reacts, and when I upload the Dallas Cowboys videos, Yankee Messiah also will be in the description down below. Hold on one second. Let's get him on the phone, y'all. All right, here we go. Recap of week 2 between the Bears and the Texans. So while he's getting ready, let's do a recap of this game. Both teams kicked a field goal in the first quarter. Then the Texans outscored the Bears by 6, 13-7, leading 16-10 at halftime. Neither teams didn't score shit in the third inning. The Texans still lead 16-10 after the third quarter. Both teams once again kicked a field goal in the fourth quarter. Final score: Houston Texans 19, Chicago Bears 13. The Texans are undefeated 2-0 as the Bears drop to 1-1. The Texans are 1-0 at the crib and 1-0 on the road. This Sunday, they're in Minnesota going up against the Vikings. And the last Sunday of September, they're back at the crib taking on the Jaguars. Now here's a recap of the New Orleans Saints versus the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys got destroyed in this whole game. They gave up 2 touchdowns in the first quarter while kicking a field goal. Then they gave up 3 touchdowns in the second quarter while scoring 13. At halftime, Saints 35, Cowboys 16. Cowboys gave up 2 field goals in the third quarter while kicking a field goal. After 3, Saints 41, Cowboys 19. Cowboys didn't score shit in the fourth quarter while giving up a field goal. Final score: New Orleans Saints 44, Dallas Cowboys 19. The Saints are undefeated 2-0 as the Cowboys drop to 1-1. The Cowboys' next opponents is this Sunday, taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Then they have their Thursday night football game against the New York Giants. That's the last Thursday of September. So let's get our 2 cents about the Texans first. How did they did last night against the Bears?
Got the job done. First time wearing new white uniform in front of the crib and a new white hat. First new Texans logo.
Looks like we have a great quarterback and a great head coach, D'Amico Ryans and CJ Stroud. But I don't know what the hell happened to the Cowboys yesterday. They was not prepared to face the Saints.
They got embarrassed. They were humiliated.
Wow. Unbelievable. Keep your ass up, Cowboys. Get your shit together and get yourselves ready to face the Ravens this Sunday. Congrats to the Texans. We will see you this Sunday as y'all face the Minnesota Vikings. And that's going to wrap up our recap of the Astros versus the Angels, the Bears versus the Texans, and the Saints versus the Cowboys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for my next Astros, Texans, and Cowboys rant. And I'll be back in a minute to reminisce 25 years of a WWF Championship match between Triple H and Vince McMahon for my dad's birthday edition of SmackDown, September 16th, 1999. Go Houston Astros, go Houston Texans, and go Dallas Cowboys. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.